Let's begin today's session. I hope you can see me, hear me clearly. Yeah. Okay. So sit up straight, sit comfortably wherever you are. Keep the back and neck straight. And very gently close your eyes. And start observing your breath. Watch the natural flow of your breathing as you are inhaling and exhaling. Take a few moments to align your posture. So just make sure your back, neck are straight, neck and shoulders are relaxed. Face should also be relaxed. Gently come back to the breathing. Slowly begin to deepen the breath. Slow, long and deep inhalations. Slow, long and deep exhalations. We'll be chanting Om 3 times, followed by 3 Shantis. Exhale completely. And inhale for Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Just feel the vibrations. Join both your palms together and rub both the palms. Keep them on your eyes. Very slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, begin to open up your eyes. Start coming back with a smile. And Namaste to everyone. Let us begin today's session. So today we are going to start with a new pranayama. Okay. So we are starting with the opposite of the last practice we did. Right. So we were doing the right nostril breathing last time, and today we are going to do the left nostril breathing. This is called chandrabhedhana pranayam. Chandrabhedhana pranayam. Okay, this is also called the left nostril breathing. So this pranayam, if you open the yogic texts, you will not find this one. Okay, just give me a moment. It's better. Yeah. So if you open your the books that I told you about in the philosophy classes, you will not find this pranayam over there. This pranayam is for us, where we can find this. It's in a book called Light on Pranayam. And this book is written by B.K.S. Iyengar. B.K.S. and then Iyengar. Okay, so don't get worried. Next time when you open, you're just like, this was taught to me, but I don't know where it is. Okay, so you can get it over here. Like I explained in Surya Vedan, so Chandra is moon. Okay. This term means moon, right? So now we are going for the opposite, or everything that Surya Vedan was doing, exactly opposite impact you will see when you practice this one. Okay. So, and Bhedan, I told you, this term means to awaken to peers. So, all the energy connected with the left side, that is going to get activated when you go for this pranayam, means your mind will become calmer. Okay. In Surya Bhedan, the body temperature goes up. This comes in the category of cooling pranayam. Okay. There's some pranayams which increase the heat of the body. After you do them, you will see a temperature rise. And there's some pranayams which when you will do, your body temperature will go down. So this is one of those pranayams. your left side is connected with the feminine energy, right? So this also, right side we say is more masculine energy. Okay, so getting the work done or having the motivation to do the work, all of these things, it's generally said it's a masculine kind of energy, right? We have both of them. Okay, and then there is this other side that we have, which is more of a nurturing kind of energy, right? So like you look at the nature, the nature has a very nurturing and feminine kind of energy is present. So this also leads to the activation of that kind of energy within you. So relaxative, very peaceful, calm, with meditation, right? So at the end of the session, they feel re-energized because of this. So this is a great way to all the heat that counter, it counteracts. Basically, it gets balanced when you do a cooling practice, right? Like like Surya Bhedan, this also should not be done too much because again you are working towards one side. Okay, so if you overactivate one side, then again it's not good. So don't go for too many rounds, right? Go for 10-15 rounds for a beginner are good enough for this practice. Okay, um, like Surya Bhedan, again, um, exactly opposite. In cold season, it's not good to practice this pranayama. Okay, and yes, cold weather not good, right? Because already your environment, external environment is very cold. Then internally also you will feel very, very cold. Okay. And in summers, this is a great practice to do. So everything around you, it's very, warm. There is, if you sometimes, end up in a situation where there is no AC, there is nothing. Then if you practice this pranayam, you will feel better. Okay. So that is a big, big advantage of this practice. So let me just tell you who should not go for the practice of this pranayam, because again, like I told you, everything cannot be done by everyone when it comes to the pranayam practices, right? It's just the video is contraindications. They also call these contraindications. So somebody who has low BP, they should not go for this practice. Already the body temperature, because of low BP, the body temperature goes down. So if they go for this practice, then again, same thing is happening, right? So if somebody has any breath related issues like asthma or bronchitis, these kinds of issues, they also should not go for the practice of chandrabhedhana pranayam. Okay. Of course, in case of any severe illness, you should not go for this practice. Yes, cough, cold, flu, not a good time to practice. Already you are struggling with because um, the mucus that becomes like it gets a conducive environment basically when you if you sit in the fan when you have cough, it's similar to that. You turn on the AC or fan within when you do this practice, okay? And this should not be done by people who have constipation or any kind of congestion also. Okay. What are the benefits? Let's come to the benefits and then I'll tell you how we do this practice. One very important thing before I tell you the benefits, the opposite practice, 𝐸𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐻 Pranayam and chandrabhedhana Pranayam, they should not be done in the same day because they are completely opposite practices, like completely opposite. Okay. So if you do them on the same day, your system, you are just playing with your system basically, right? So if you are doing 𝐸𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐻 like today, then like don't go for chandrabhedhana practice even in the evening. Okay, if you're doing it in the morning, don't go for chandrabhedhana practice even in the evening. Go for it the next day. That is why these are more like seasonal pranayams, right? Um, 𝐸𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐻 good in winters, chandrabhedhana good in summers, right? So there is no crisscross that takes place because of this reason, but sometimes, like I mentioned, it's a cooling pranayam. So sometimes it happens that in the same yoga session, people incorporate both. So this is a very specific uh, condition for these two pranayams, that both of them should not be done on the same day. So let's come to the benefits. This has immense therapeutic benefits, this pranayama. Okay. So most of the diseases which are caused due to excess heat in the body, you can incorporate this practice. So all the issues that are caused because of high pith in the body. So this is giving an opposite impact on those diseases, like hypertension. It's a great practice for people who have hypertension, for people who have any basically disorders that come in this category, right? I forgot the name. I'll remember the name of that disease. So hypertension, so I know it's very good. And to relax your entire body, this is a great pranayam because it induces or activates the parasympathetic nervous system, right? So once the parasympathetic nervous system gets activated, your mind, your body, it goes into a relaxative state. So like I told you, it's a great pranayam to end the session with, right? For the mind also, this pranayam has a very soothing impact on the mind of the person who is doing this. So body is benefiting, but the mind, the emotions, everything, you will see there is a benefit seen in all those areas. Right? So hyperacidity, yes, hyperacidity, heartburn, all these things, anxiety, all of these things, they are cured because of this pranayam. Like it will aid the person who is going through these things. It even helps in insomnia, of course, because when the mind is too unstable, that is when people experience insomnia, like too many thoughts are going on, right? So anxiety, insomnia, great practice for people who are suffering from these diseases. And like I told you, when you take the breath in through the uh, respective nostril, so when you take the breath in through the left nostril, so you are activating that nadi. Okay, so on a spiritual level, the Ida nadi, Ida nadi, this gets activated, and then when you exhale through the other one, the impurities of the other side. So the right side, all the impurities will get exhaled. But it has an indirect impact on the other side and a direct impact on the one that you are working on. Okay. So I'll just demonstrate the practice to you guys, and then we will also practice. Okay. So you are going to again form one of the two mudras. So either you can fold the first two fingers and place them on the base of the thumb like this. Okay, or you can place the first two fingers between both your eyebrows. Whichever one you find more comfortable, you can choose to adopt that. This is always done with the right hand. Okay, then you close the right nostril and begin to inhale through the left side. And you close the left side, open the right side and exhale fully. Okay, again you will close the right side, inhale through the left side. Close the left side, exhale through the right side. Okay, so these were 2 rounds that I demonstrated, right? So any doubts before we begin our practice? Doubts? Okay. So how we are going to practice? We are going to go for abdomen. Okay, no. Sorry. Yeah. So we'll go for abdominal breathing, then we will go for Anulom Vilom, and then we will go for this practice. So we are going for 3 practices only, right? So one is for 2 are for preparation and one is directly the main practice. Okay. So just follow my instructions. Just sit comfortably wherever you are, preferably in a cross-legged position, and keep the back and neck straight. And when you feel ready, very gently close your eyes. And start observing the natural flow of the breath. Don't change your breathing yet. Just observe the breathing as it is. And take a few moments to align yourself. So take the attention to the posture. And just make sure your back neck remains straight and the entire body is relaxed. And as you come to the breath, you can begin to deepen the breathing. Go for slow, long, and deep inhalations. slow, long, and deep exhalations. Begin to consciously control the breathing. And be aware of each breath that enters and exits your body. Relax your mind and take this resolution that you will not move your body for the rest of the practice. So try to keep your body as stable as possible. We will start with the practice of abdominal breathing. So exhale fully, contract the abdomen. And as you begin to inhale, expand the abdomen properly and feel the abdomen rise. Once you have inhaled, directly go into the process of exhalation. Squeeze the abdomen in and try to get the navel as close to the spine as possible. Continue this breathing pattern. Inhale abdomen out. Exhale abdomen in. Try to deepen the practice with each passing breath. And keep the mind focused on the movement of the abdomen. Keep continuing your practice and feel the impact of the abdominal breathing. After the next exhalation, suspend the practice and come back to your normal breathing. Just feel the impact of the practice that you just completed. By default, your breath has become slower, mind is more relaxed. Keep observing these changes. Keep your body stable. But if you do feel the need to move your body, move it very slowly to change your posture. Or else try to stay in the same posture for the remaining of the practices as well. We'll prepare for the next practice, which is Anulom Vilom. So with your right hand, form either the pranav or the Nasagra Mudra. So you can fold the first two fingers, place them on the base of the thumb, or you can place the first two fingers between both the eyebrows. Exhale completely. Close the right nostril with the thumb and begin to inhale through the left side. Once you inhale completely, close the left nostril with the ring finger and the little finger, or just with the ring finger. Open the right side and exhale through the right nostril. After complete exhalation, again begin to inhale through the right side. After the inhalation, gently close the right nostril with thumb and exhale through the left side. This is one round. Continue your practice. Go for a few more rounds. Don't hold the breathing anywhere. Continuously practice the inhalation and exhalation. Feel that sense of balance as you practice Anulom Vilom. After completing your current round, go for 3 more rounds and then you can relax your hand and suspend the practice. Just feel the impact of your practice. And again, if you feel like changing your body posture, move the body very, very slowly. Don't go for fast movement of the body. Take a few moments to just observe the sense of balance and calmness that this practice induces. Keeping the back and neck straight, prepare yourselves for the last practice, that is chandrabhedhana pranayam, left nostril breathing. Again, form the mudra with your hands, whichever mudra suits you. Exhale fully, close the right nostril and begin to inhale through the left side. As you inhale, close the left side, exhale through the right side. Again, close the right side, inhale through the left. After inhalation, close the left side, exhale through the right. Just continue this practice for a few more rounds. As you are inhaling and exhaling, you will feel that the breath, the touch of the breath feels colder when you are exhaling. Just stay connected with that feeling. Try to keep your inhalations and exhalations equal. Go for 3 more rounds and then you can relax your hand. Just feel the impact of this practice. a sense of calmness. See if you can feel the cooling impact on your body as well. Observe the change in your breathing. If you feel the need, you can release your posture now. Just keep your back and neck straight. We will end our session by chanting Om one time, followed by 3 Shantis. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths before that. Inhale deeply for Om. Om. Shanti. 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 Join the palms together and bow down a little bit. We'll take a few moments in our day to feel grateful for everything we have. Rub your palms together. Place them on your eyes. Allow your eyes to absorb this heat. We'll do this 2 more times. Wrap the palms together properly. Place them on your eyes. One last time. Wrap the palms together. Keep them on your eyes. And whenever you feel ready, very slowly while blinking and looking at your palms, begin to open up your eyes. Feel free to spread this energy on your body. And namaste to everyone. Are there any doubts from any one of you? No doubts? Okay, so guys, it's winters, right? So don't practice this, okay? Just for introducing and because it's a part of your course, I have introduced this practice, but don't go for this practice right now. I think in most places, it's cold. It feels hot after the practice. Oh, okay. Then maybe you should go for a few more rounds. You will be able to feel the cooling impact. But when you exhale, in my experience, when you exhale, you are able to feel the um, coldness of the air, which eventually comes with consecutive rounds. So whenever you find the time to sit for this practice next time, just do a few more rounds, then you'll be able to maybe feel what the practice is doing, right? apart from this, all of you guys, you are doing good, right? I observed you guys, so everybody is doing good. So if you guys have no doubts, I'll end the session. Yeah. So take care, guys. Bye-bye. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.